这里是澳洲中文电视台。The Shenzhen Economic and Trade Office, otherwise known as SETO, have launched their 2016 initiative to lure the best and brightest of Australia's entrepreneurs to one of the most successful of Chinese special economic zones. The first innovation competition of international talents will hold the Australian Regional Division in Sydney before gathering the competition winners from Australia, Israel, Germany, Japan and the USA in Shenzhen in April. Details of the competition were disclosed at a media conference hosted by SETO's Mr. Victor Wang that saw the attendance of the Chinese Consulate General in Sydney's Science and Technology Councillor, Mr. Xi Yongjin, and more than 20 media representatives, both Australian and Chinese.
Last year on the 4th of January, Premier Li of China visited Shenzhen Innovation Space, where he experienced the newest innovations in person. Premier Li praised the makers because he believed their products cater for market demand, and he said, "Do business, but always be a maker."
So it's very important to me as an elected representative here for the City of Sydney and the City of Sydney Council. I'm also a small business owner and a startup representative, and I think it's amazing now truly how government is starting to realise on local, state and federal levels how much work needs to be done for innovation, that we have a Prime Minister who is determined to have a budget for that, around $10 billion, and that the state and local governments, including my own, have developed policy and funding to provide that infrastructure for startups and those global connections with international cities like Shenzhen.
The excitement generated at the media conference announcing this fantastic opportunity was a good indication of how popular and successful initiatives such as this are for anyone involved in IT, electronics, biology and life sciences, advanced manufacturing and innovative services, to name just a few of the market segments the competition will help.
My co-founder, Ross McIntyre, and I started WattBlock in 2014 to address the global problem of carbon emissions coming from residential buildings.
The good news for competitors is that there will be more than one chance to be a winner. In the division heats, there is a first prize of $5,000 as well as 2 second prizes of $3,000 each and 3 third prizes of $2,000 each.
We are very interested in this Shenzhen competition conference today because in our association, we have more than 300 PhD students, and most of them have their own IP, and they are going to do some innovation and start their company.
We already have a connection with Shenzhen in that the manufacturer of the pen that we use, that we combine with the application, is located in Shenzhen. And as a startup company, we're very excited about the connections that this competition could provide us, both with potential customers in Shenzhen, other companies in Shenzhen that are in the same general ecosystem that we're in, and also in general, the Chinese market, which is, we think, perfect for the kind of product that we're putting forward.
Those who win their division and go to China for the grand final will also gain valuable experience and exposure, and no doubt valuable connections and friendships. The people of Shenzhen will benefit from new blood and ideas flowing into their vibrant city, helping to keep them at the top. Registration for the Australian Regional Division is open until the 29th of February 2016. Visit www.itcsz.cn. The Australian Division will be held on the 5th of April 2016, and the final stage being the actual grand final in Shenzhen between the 14th and the 18th of April 2016.